Hi, my name is Alison Klektau, and I'm a certified yoga and Pilates Fusion instructor. Today's class I'm going to be taking you through a short glute series. This is something similar to what I'd be offering in my Pilates Fusion classes. This is not traditional Pilates. We are working still low impact but higher intensity. So with that, do as you can. If you need to modify, go to slower pace, do less reps, listen to your body as to what you need. You know your body best. Otherwise, we'll get moving through it. You don't need any props for this class. If, however, you do have access to a yoga brick, such as one of these, feel free to grab one, as towards the end of the class we get into exercise that has the option to include one. Other than that, if you don't have it, don't worry, you don't need it. So to start, we'll come on to a tabletop position into our forms. And really important for alignment here is you want to make sure your elbows are under your shoulders, bone on bone. Hand positioning can be multiple ways, right? So you can have your palms planted. I like to interlace and make sort of a hang loose. I find that's most stable. If you do have access to that yoga brick, you could even use it with your hands pressing to the sides of it, or drawing between the inseams of your thumb and index fingers with the palms flat. And some people like that, creating a little bit more sense of stability. So choose what feels the most supportive for your shoulders. And then you're going to walk your elbows in a little bit closer, so once more, bone on bone, creating a little bit more stability here. And before we get to it, just to help set the shoulders, see if you can work the shoulder blades drawing towards each other, so there's the melting of the heart to the earth. And as you press your forearms down, lifting your upper back, so there's the expansion behind the heart. And we'll do that twice more, so shoulder blades towards each other, heart collapses to the earth, and then push your forearms down, lifting your upper back. Once more, shoulder blades towards each other, heart towards the earth, and then press your forearms down, lift your upper back. Now from here, you want to keep your forearms pushing down, so from underneath the armpits, there's that lift into your upper back, and then shoulders away from the ears. From here, you want to gather belly button to spine, and then that pelvic floor activation, right? So really that's where the motions get initiated from, so that drawing up and back from the pubic bone to belly button. So similar as if you're zipping up really high-waisted pants. Now you want to maintain all of this, so glute is the focus, but we're still getting core stability, we're still getting shoulder stability, working into all aspects of the body here. So from here, we'll start with the right leg. So knee bent, foot is flexed, and really important before we move into this, your low back should stay out of this completely. So all the movement's going to be coming from the glute, low back. If it feels any sensation, just limit the range of motion so don't go as high, and make sure that core is activated. So arms pressed down, here we go. Knee stays bent, lifting the leg up, so heel pushes straight to the sky, squeezing the glute at the top. And then lightly lower, you can hover or tap the knee down. And then lifting up again for 2, and lower. So the magic number here is 40. For 3, 4, right? You can always go slower. 5, keep the inner thighs hugging in. 6, 7, pressing through that heel. 8, 9, 10, 11. So once you know what you're doing, keep your eye gaze down. 12. So we're going to keep the length to your neck. 13, 14, 15. Keep the belly button drawn in. 16, 17. Deep breath. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, lifting your upper back, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, spread your toes, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, now on 40, lift the leg and hold. Now notice the tendency here as we start to dip or collapse into that left side. So I want you to lift your outer left hip up and then wrap right inner thigh higher. So you're trying to maintain your body weight center of the mat, pelvis level. Now keep your foot flexed, toes spread wide from your glute. Little pulses up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Remember to breathe. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Pause. Last thing here. Heart forward, shoulders back. Now extend your right leg long, so push through the heel, foot stays flexed. Curl the leg in, squeeze the glute, pulse up. So extend, curl, and pulse. For 3, 4, and you want to move it, imagine that you're moving through water here. 5, so it's not a rushed movement. 6, 7, keep the chest wide. 8, belly button stays drawn in. 9, 10, keep your inner thighs wrapping towards each other. 11, 12, push your forearms down. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, don't give up here, 21, almost there, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, and 40. Push back and release. Refeel child's pose, let that go. Alright, roll all the way up. I'm going to turn around so you can see me, but feel free to stay facing the direction you are. I forgot to mention that if your knees are sensitive and this is bothering you, you can always place a towel or a blanket underneath them for a little bit more support. Otherwise, coming down to your forearms. Oh, making sure nothing's falling out here. Alright, coming down to your forearms, choose the arm positioning that's best for you. Press your forearms down, lift into your upper back, shoulders away from ears. Bend your left knee, foot stays flexed. Pull the belly button to spine. And then here we go, left side for 1, 2, 3. Right, so I like to keep moving. 4, 5, 6, 7. Right, if it's too fast, you can always take a little pause in between. 7, so 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, deepen the breath, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, squeeze at the top, 23, and then press to that heel, 24, 25, 26, lifting from the glute, 27, 28, 29, 30, almost there, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, on 40, pause. So check in with your alignment here, the higher reps, right? So are you dumped to that right side? Probably a little bit more than you might think. So lift from the outer right hip, left inner thigh draws higher, and then here we go, little pulses up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, breathe, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, pause, knee bent, leg lifted. From here, extend the leg long, so press with the heel, heart draws forward, chest stays wide, curl in, squeeze the glute, pulse up. Extend, curl, and pulse. For 3, 4, so watch the habit here. 5, the leg is going to dip down. So you're going to keep your best, keep that leg extended. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, we're almost there, 13, 14, 15, 16, belly button in, 17, 18, I have to remind myself this stuff too, 19, 20, 21, 22, when you're ready to give up, find your breath, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, here we go, 31, 32, 33, lift more into your upper back, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Push back, release, let that go. Okay. So we have one more series to do from a tabletop position. A couple of arm variations for this one. So you can choose to either be on your hands. Okay, hands are under the shoulders. I find for this, taking them wide on the shoulders can be a little bit more accessible. You might see me come into my fingertips at some point, and that's just to create a little bit more sense of space. If you're doing so, right, I'm not collapsing, so I'm still lifting up. If wrist sensitivity is, something's happening for you, you can always make fists, thumbs face forward, so external rotation of your upper arm bone. Be careful here that I'm not collapsing into the wrist, so my wrists are nice and strong. Okay. The other option will be with the right leg first, so you can lower down to your left forearm, tent up right fingertip. If you're choosing this, I'm not collapsing here. So my weight is still center of the mat. I'm lifting away from the earth. Okay, so you've got multiple arm variations to choose from. Play around, see what works best for you. I'll be working on my hands and knees. So hands a little bit wide than the shoulders. Same thing, press down, lifting to your upper back, shoulders away from ears. Now this time, right side, working a fire hydrant pose. So knee is bent, draw the leg away from you, and back in. For 2, 3, 4. So watch once more. The tendency is going to be one to shift more weight to the left side. So 6. So I want you to lift from the outer left hip up, and then bring your weight more center to the mat. 9, 10, 11. It's like a brush stroke, drawing the leg away from you. 12, 13, 14, 15, checking with that breath, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, so length and then the height, 22, 23, 24, core is engaged, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Now taking the same movement, find your fire hydrant, extend your right leg, bend your knee, and draw back in. So fire hydrant, extend, bend, and in. For 3, and you really want to try to work your legs straight here. For 4, it might not go straight, but do the best that you can. 5, 6, so it's not a ninja kick. 7, 8, shift more weight to that right side. 9, 10, lifting away from the earth, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, claw into that with your finger pads, 15, 16, I realize I might be repeating some numbers, 17, then you get extra, nothing wrong with that, 18, 19, 20, pull your outer hips away from each other, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, last little push, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, just doing your best, 37, 38, 39. All right, on 40, leg out long, working leg as straight as you can. Little pulses up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 22, 3, 24, 5, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Woo. Push back, little release, rise on up. Other side, and this will be the last of our tabletop series, so don't worry, no more surprises here. Coming onto your hands and knees, or if you're doing the one forearm down, right forearm down, left fingertips tent. All right, lift into your upper back, shoulders away from ears, left side, here we go, fire hydrant for 1, 2, 3, 4, deepen your breath, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Notice where you feel your breath. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. Notice where your attention is. 32, 33, find it on the breath. 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. All right, fire hydrant, extend the leg, bend, back in. Fire hydrant, extend, bend, and in. For 3, 4, so notice if you're dumping the weight to the right side. 5, find the weight over to the center, then that's 6. So lift away from that right hip, shift more weight to the left energetically. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, trying to work that leg straight. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, almost there. 22, 23, right, we've already done one side. 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, that's the best part. 32, the best part's when you're done. 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, here we go, 40, leg out long, keep it extended to your side, pulsing up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Whew. Push back and release. All right, so to finish off this series, we'll move on to our back. So from here, sweeping your legs out in front of you, we'll move into a bridge style series. So this is where your brick can come in handy if you have one. If you don't, remember you don't need it, it's fine. So come down to your back, and really important here to support the neck. If you're a visual learner and you prefer to watch before you do, then I'd recommend watching and then coming back and joining in. As soon as the hips are elevated, you want to keep your eye gaze up so you're not risking putting any pressure into the back of the neck, as it's quite mobile, right? So it becomes in a bit more compromised position. As soon as the hips are elevated, there's not as much support there. So from here, we'll start with the right leg lifted. So if you're not using your brick, I'll speak to that. If you are, place your brick underneath your left foot. My heels are about outer hips distance. I might be able to tickle them with my fingertips. I'm not crazy about that cueing, but the idea that your heels are fairly close in, knees do not feel any sensation. Okay, you can have your arms to your sides. You can robot them where it feels most stable for you. As you press your feet down, lift your hips up. And as you root that left heel into the earth, right leg extends up to the sky. Now from here, push your left heel down, lift your hips higher. And I like to take my fingertips to my hip bones as a way to just sort of give feedback into keeping my pelvis more level. Completely optional if you are. I'm not pushing down, they're just lightly there as feedback. All right, from here, you'll lower your bum down an inch and then press into the left heel, lift your hips back up. Lower down for 2 and up for 3. For 4, press your right heel up to the sky. 5, 6, 7. On 8, lift your hips up, and then this time pulsing upwards for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more set. Lower back down. Press back up. Lower down an inch. And up. For 3, so my pelvis is not touching the earth. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Lift your hips up, pulsing up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend your right knee, plant your foot down, come all the way towards the earth. All right, other side. So placing that brick underneath your right foot if you're using it. Otherwise, you're just switching feet. Side your arm positions. Press your feet down, lift your hips up, and then root into that right heel, left leg up towards the sky. And then lift your hips even higher than you think you can. Okay, hands to maybe your hip bones if that gives you a nice sense of feedback. Otherwise, lower down an inch. Press back up. Lower down for 2, and up for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Pause and then lift your hips higher, pulsing up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Last round, lower down an inch. Press back up, so drive that right heel into the brick. For 3, 4, and send your left heel up. 5, 6, 7, 8. Pause, lifting upwards for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Bend your left knee, foot to the earth, lower all the way down. All right, so we have one more exercise to do. I find this one does work better with the brick. You can always try it without it if you don't have it. Right, it will still, still works, but I do find I prefer having a bit of height. So if you don't, you can also, if you have a stable textbook of some sort, create a little bit more elevation. That's also really nice. But don't stress about it. If you don't have it, the work exercise still works. All right, so this is our last one of the series. So you have your prop underneath your left foot. Push down, lift your hips up. Right leg extends to the sky. So really important, foot is flexed, right? So pointed foot, flexed foot. Now from here, lift your hips higher. And then keeping your pelvis elevated, start to lower your right leg, pushing the heel away from you. And then without letting it touch the floor, scrape the heel in and extend all the way back up. And I just realized I was looking towards the camera. I shouldn't have done that. Lower your right leg towards the earth, bend your knee, scrape the heel in, and extend all the way back up for 3, right? And it just shows how easy it is to, sort of lose that presence and look whatever was going on. You're just going to move on your own pace here. I do recommend going slower and then really pressing through your heel, right? And so a big part of this practice is just being present, like how we plant our physical body, how we move, and just being not only present but aware to that. And so each movement is done with intention. We're going to do about 6 more, maybe the hips lift higher. 5, right? Really pressing through the heel. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, lower down and release, let that go. Right, and when I say press the heel, maybe you guys have a dance background, it's the idea that the energy doesn't end at your heel, it extends past it. So it's almost like someone's pulling the leg away from you, but of course there's this resistance, right? You want to keep the leg hugging in. Last side, root down, so brick is underneath the right foot. Lift your hips up, left heel leg up to sky, foot flexed. Lift your hips higher, so pelvis trying to keep level. And then lower that left leg down without the heel touching. Scrape the foot in towards you and extend up. For 2, 3, so you're going to move on your own. Right, speed is not your friend here. And I had a student say it's sort of like you're digging a hole with your, your leg. And it's like, yeah, right, there's a dragging in action. Got our last 6 here. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and release, come all the way down. Yeah, and then from here, once your pelvis is to the earth, you can take a draw of your knees into your chest. It might feel nice to give yourself a little rock side to side. And if you want to stay in your back a little bit longer, you want to add into some stretches, or you have other exercises you want to move into, feel free to do so. But other than that, thank you so much for joining me for this short little series. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day. So much love and gratitude.